Hey guys, it's me again. Maybe you actually can see me now. I'm going to do something today that I kind of just thought of. A lot of people are doing it, so I thought I might try it out. I'm going to draw my life. My life was kind of weird at the beginning, but okay, I guess. Like, I was born out in Colorado, which is a very beautiful state. I was a very fat child here. Like, I don't know why I just came out like really fat. And I was put on oxygen, which like really was awkward for me because I had no idea what was going on, but my parents had to haul around this giant oxygen tank around along with me, which, believe me, it was a pain. But when I hit 2 months, I got to get rid of the oxygen. I could breathe perfectly fine on my own again. So, I'm going to give myself a little button over there. As things kind of went on, I grew really tall. When I was like 2. Okay, so here's my grandpa, because I live with my grandma, my grandpa, my mom. So there's grandma. Here's grandma. And I'll show you the pictures when I'm done here. Sorry, it's hard to do this by yourself. And yes, my grandma is very tall. And then my mom, who is still pretty short. And then little 2-year-old me. I was kind of happy. I don't know. I just kind of depended on the days for me as to when I was happy. So, there's grandpa, grandma, my mom, and little tiny me. Yeah. As things went on, my little tiny self just kept growing and growing and growing. It's just weird. I'd wake up when I was like 6 with these little growing pains. I just hated it. So I'd just like stay up a lot of the time and just sit there and a little ball kind of on my bed. So kind of sleep. It was just terrible. And like I said, my drawings suck, I know. So I just sit there up a lot and just couldn't sleep because of all my pain, and I just had nothing to do. So. But yeah, and my mom was never happy with one spot. We moved from house to house to house. It sucked. Because I would just get used to one house, and then bam, I have like another room. It's like, it was just so weird for me. And then she had like 20 boyfriends in like a year. It was crazy. I just didn't even know what to think anymore. So, yeah. We just went from house to house to just house, and then we moved out of town and came back a couple, like, not even a year later. And, I mean, in that year, I lived in, like, 4 different places. It was just weird. So, yeah, it was... And, of course, I miss Grandma and Grandpa. I just could not... They didn't come with. They were just, like... That night, like, killed me. I was just, like... Forever... I was just so sad. You know, my leg's detached. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I just couldn't be happy there. Then Mom figured out that she finally realized that she couldn't really make it there. Her time there was just terrible. So we moved back to our little house. And again, I could finally become happy. I was just happy again. And yeah, I just had a lot of weird experiences and everything throughout my life. And as I started to grow up, I started getting interested in girls. It was just like, yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just weird. I just kind of felt weird every time I'd see one. I mean, it was just like any girl at all. They would just like come up to me. I just like start freaking out. I mean, they just like come up to me and just like start talking to me. And and I'd just be like, I don't know what to say here. I'd play things out. I'd just say like, hi, how are you? Just random, like, conversational stuff. I just didn't know what else to say. And then after a while, I started getting enough courage to start dating. Which, again, a little awkward for me. And my mom. She never thought I would make it. Which, honestly, I didn't blame her. I was just, like, freaked out, too. I had my first real girlfriend in 2nd grade. Which, again, I was kind of spazzing out. And, I mean, we never did anything at all. I mean, we never even really hung out or anything. We might just say hi once in a while in school. And, I mean, yeah, we gave each other gifts on holidays. But that's pretty much it. But now, I've grown up. I'm 14. And last year, actually, I have a girlfriend now. We've been dating for over a year and like a month. But before I started dating her, last year my mom gave birth to my baby sister, which she was the first baby in 13 years. And yeah. Which I was happy about it, but I was also, again, really confused. Because I know how babies come, and I was creeped out that my mom did it again. I was just like, yeah. And so now to the family have Grandma and Grandpa still. Who I'm the tallest person in the house. Then, of course, my mom. The baby, and then me. Which, yeah, my family doesn't really smile this much. Of course, Grandma, or Grandpa and Grandma, my mom, me, and then she's holding the baby. But also last year, I went to a Valentine's dance that the school was holding. And I mean, she was my friend before. You know, we used to talk, hang out a lot, like in school and everything. And her name is Sarah. I saw her at the dance. We started talking. One thing led to another. Yeah. One thing led to another. And we just started dating. Yeah. That's pretty much my life so far. I'm sorry my drawing sucked, and I'm sorry if it's confusing for you. If it is, just I'll explain more if you want me to. But yeah, so that's pretty much my life. It's a little abnormal, but what are you gonna do? So I'll see you guys next time.